right. This is a love letter to Semaine de la Critique. I was last there in 2016 with my film, 1 week and a day. And I'm here to tell you what I've been up to since. I have these two dolls that my grandmother made behind me. And that's what she made that. But what I've been doing is I've been recently working on a season, 8 episodes of a new TV show in Israel, which hopefully you'll get to see soon. It's this kind of thriller, paranoid thriller, which I really love doing. Has this amazing cast. Lior Ashkenazi is in the lead. And we shot it during the pandemic, which was interesting with masks and everything. And what the weird thing was that after a few days of that, that just started feeling normal. Aside from that, I've been working on my own projects. There's a film that I've written. There's two, one in Israel and one in the US, that I've been moving forward, and can't wait to shoot. And hopefully by then we don't have to wear masks on set. And the time since 2016 till now has been interesting. It's, I take time writing, and I've been developing stuff, both these films, and then I've been doing the TV show. I've also made this recently a short that was part of a kind of COVID project for the cable company in Israel, Hot, which was really fun to make. I made that over Zoom with actors that never met, and it was a whole nice experience through this last year. And really, to answer your question about, I'm going to look at your question, a meaningful moment that I had at Semaine, I think really was, everything was meaningful. It was like such a crazy week to be, but I think it's the moment that we started screening the film. And it happened after, it was really weird. We were on stage, we went down, and there was a problem with someone took one of our spots to sit in. The actors and the production, we all had to start moving around to find who sits where. So everyone was waiting for us to sit, which was kind of awkward. And then the movie started, and it's a comedy, it's a dark comedy, and I think everyone that worked on the film just was hoping that we hear a laugh as soon as possible. And we were lucky enough that within the first minute, there was laughter. There was a huge laugh. And I think that really released all this tension. And I kind of, as much as you can be at ease at a premiere of a film that you've worked on for, I think it was, 5 years or 6 years, it gave this confidence for that screening, which was just really just this amazing experience, because we really felt the audience with us. We felt their laughter, their enjoyment, and the way that the screening ended to us, is again, it's just kind of like you have no idea how it's going to end. And we were really embraced, I feel, at that screening, and this kind of weird feeling of not knowing what to do at the moment, but extremely heartwarming. And to me, being part of part of Semaine was also very meaningful, because a lot of filmmakers and films that I love started there. If it was just a few years before that, it was Take Shelter by Jeff Nichols, a film that I watched many times, even when the whole pandemic started. I felt like it was the perfect quarantine movie, and it is. And one of my favorite films by Miranda July, Me and You and Everyone We Know, who is one of my favorite artists, and a film that is extremely moving to me and is so unique and special. And also Jellyfish, by an Israeli film by Shira Geffen and Edgar Keret. So kind of, being part of that was really, I felt like, okay, these are the films that I love, and now that 1 week and a day can be part of that as well. And I really feel that, what has been meaningful to me about Semaine is that they put the spotlight on the film and helped it go out into the world, and it all started there. So wish I could be also at the festival this year, and sending this love letter to you, and thanks for thinking about me, and have a great experience.